I think I'm close to finishing this game, something else distracts me from in the game itself, like building a road or upgrading someone's thing. Anyways, there's supposed to be Avengers Doomsday trailer too, but we'll see how that goes. If they're gonna post it online or not. Come on, Marvel. It's like the biggest talk right now is the Doomsday trailer, believe it or not, because they have a, I believe, CinemaCon today. So everybody's like, let me get this ready real quick. Pragmata is coming out in 3 hours. 3 hours, yep. 12 o'clock, I believe. Let me see.
Sam, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Good morning, Tamara. Yeah, Rainy?
About that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its track. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body.
Hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting. But I should mention there's some special consideration. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged. This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Deathstranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Order accepted. Thank you. Remember to rest, Sam. Thank you, Sam.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
everything's pure white.
Okay, great. When I step in.
Whew, quite the close call there, huh? It's a whiteout. Well done.
risk. Let's take 5.
Sure.
Okay. Use a quick breather.
I'm glad you're the one leading the way.
God damn it. Too close.
Too close for comfort.
Whoa. Look at the skin of my teeth. Fuck. Whoa. Phew. Come on.
That moment's going to haunt me.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises. Now displaying your current quarters. Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and posted a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order. delivery terminal, Sam.
Take care, Sam.
Time for a rest.
You've been working pretty hard. So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Easy now.
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before? Right. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
God damn, dude.
serious, man? Right at that moment? All good.
Good evening, Sam.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. He's all right. A little roughed up, but he'll recover with some bed rest. You've been a true friend to my father. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network. Now displaying your current porter grade. Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. Try them on for size and you'll see. Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow. They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them. Thank you again. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all.
30 seconds remaining.
So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
goes without saying, but I was not born into this world with this doll as my ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition? My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by an ill-timed gatequake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife. We just have to be careful. Hold on. Access to the site had been restricted, but we weren't about to let that stop us. It was my daughter's idea. She was desperate to see her mother again. Be careful. Take off your hood. Okay, hold my hand.
Mommy?
It's me, honey. It's me. In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered. Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world. Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on because it ended up here in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own, so I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push, and she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done, had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, that's that.
Want to come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. Didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The taller man, maybe? No. Dahlman suits you better.
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say.
That's it. That's it. Everything's okay.
Very impressive work, Sam.
This delivery is courtesy of you.
Now displaying your current order.
Order completed. Well done. rest, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Good morning to you.
You mean the story of the game? It's very deep lore. What's the gist of it? I'm trying to think of an easy way to explain it. It's a post-apocalyptic world where the dead comes back to life, and if like everybody develops their own like world or beach, and if the souls of the dead comes back when a person dies and tries to take over their body, it causes a void out, which is like a nuclear explosion. So that happened in the past and destroyed all forms of communication and connection between people. So now people have these other people called porters to deliver stuff to them, like medicine and all types of stuff. Which is what Norman Reedus is. He's a porter. And porters tend to have like this allergies to the world called dooms. That's very deep. But basically the world also causes this rain called timefall rain where it ages people, so people can't just deliver stuff because everything outside in the rain ages, except for people with doom. They can withstand it. It's really cool. You kind of have to play the first one to get it. And then the second one is just like, I mean, there's like a whole thing you can read about the lore, but it's really deep. And then there's a conspiracy against, you know, the whole system of delivery service. There's people behind the scene causing trouble or trying to cause an extinction event. Yeah, so there's mechs, people, robots, technology. The technology comes from the timefall rain itself. When it rains, when the rain drops in this world, it creates these crystals, and people have learned to harvest the crystal to create 3D printing technology. They can print like roads, vehicles, all that shit. So kind of like an alternative to metal resources in the world. But if you look at the map, you'll see like apocalyptic destruction, people live underground. Like I said, the lore is very, very fucking long. I played the first one and I'm really into the lore, so I like the story a lot. It's not just a delivery game, there's a lot of deep story behind what Hideo Kojima created for this game. And he wants to pass on the franchise to someone else because he's working on a new project. It's unfortunate. I do like the story. I was hoping he was going to go deeper into like the world of the dead and all this stuff, but this is it. Yeah, this is supposed to be like the last one for the... Well, the last one for Norman Reedus' story, I guess. Maybe. For Sam, the protagonist story. And he basically travels around the world connecting people on the Cairo network, which is the Crystal Network. Like, all these black spaces mean that the world aren't connected. So, they try to connect the world kind of like the internet, but by using this this little chain around his neck called the Cupid. It's a technology born from the Timefall Reign. Yeah, I might play the first one again on PC sometimes, because I haven't beaten the first one on PC. I've beaten it on PS5 or PS4. Hideo Kojima is really good at putting the right songs at the right places all the time in his game. This game is super underrated. If people listen to the story of this game, they'll see how good the storytelling is. I think the problem is people look at it like a walking simulator when it's so deep in storytelling. And, you know, a lot of people don't care about that in a game nowadays. They just care about fucking shoot things and all action. I'm gonna play, what is it, Pragmata in about 2 hours, so that's gotta be a good story too. Just waiting for it to come out. Yeah, so all the stuff you're making right now are all 3D printed from the technology. Like, you can create, like, coffin boards, boots, exoskeleton, gloves, guns of all sorts to fight the undead. Might be going into their territory up here, I think. If I'm not wrong. It's possible. Oh no, this is a mountain climb. Fuck. Do I have any, Yep, I got anchors. One climbing anchor, a ladder. We're good to go! Oh, this is the tar. I mean, they're not wrong. 60%, at least 70% of the game is a walking simulator or a delivery simulator. You're basically delivering stuff in the world, but you do fight raiders and mechs and also the undead, sneaking past the undead and also fighting them too. Or the souls of the dead, so they don't take over your body. Well, they kind of miniaturized it because this is Australia. So think of it kind of like The Crew or Forza Horizon. It's a big world, but it's still miniaturized. Like, this is the entire Australia, right? And then this is the entire Mexico continent. In the first game, you play America, and it was like a miniature version of this too, and you kind of travel through, you know, America itself from the east to west. And it's just, you know, it's miniaturized for the sake of telling the story. Like, you can't really fucking put the United States in a fucking video game. It's way too much for a game to handle. We're not at that point in time where we have the technology to do that yet. Maybe one day, but not right now. And can you imagine walking through America? Like, it would take years. For the sake of storytelling and lore, they kind of miniaturized it. Whereas Sam is walking across the continent, he's actually walking across America or walking across Australia or Mexico and so on. So you have to visualize it like that. It's like the question you ask yourself, how do people talk in space in video games? It's like, you know, you can't have echoes and you can't have sound in space. This is a fact. Like, right now, if you scream in space, there's no echo and no sound. So, why is it that video games let you hear voices and shit like that? It's video games, man. It's just fucking video game magic. You don't need any explanation for it. It's not real. Like right now we're wandering through the mountains of Australia and you kind of have to visualize the game where like one step for him is like, or a couple steps is like a day or something. And it takes him weeks to cross the continent to get to one place to another. It doesn't take 15 minutes from that point to this point. It took him days to reach that point. At least that's how I look at it. Oh, you're talking about the part where you're walking outside the ship and you're going from one broken part of the ship to another? Yeah, I remember Dead Space. That's one of my favorite games. I still remember that part. Yeah, I know. There's no sound in it. You hear like muffling. It's like brrr, 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 when you shoot in space or when the thing is coming at you. No, you don't fight the weather. You fight mechs, raiders, the undead, and the weather. You're also fighting balance. Like if you drop stuff, you get less points for your cargo. Or if you break something or something goes wrong, you get less points. And the world itself is connected to... I'm playing online, so it's connected. Like, the stuff I build in the game, other people can see too. Like, weather stations, roads... all the cool stuff people are using right now in the game. They can see it because I built it. Like, see? See? Here's a guy named Extra Podcast 88. He built this here. Kind of to help people out. Fabricate stuff so we can make more stuff. Maybe stay warm a bit. Maybe to build like a ladder. So I can get some stuff out of here and get some ladder. So I can climb up the mountain better. Which is exactly what I'm gonna freaking do right now. Ladders. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna climb this. Going off the network now.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh shit!
Shit.
Sam, look out!
Fuck, that was close. I was about to get washed the fuck away. Holy shit. I saw that coming. I was like, oh shit. That was intense. Those are random too, by the way. Makes the game awesome because they randomize the whole event. We gotta rest a bit, get stamina back up, climb this part.
You've walked up worse. Oh, that's nasty.
Oh yeah, and the little lore about the baby attached to his front chest. Yeah. Babies born from, like, I think C-section from, like, half-dead mothers have the ability to sense the undead. That's why you kind of wear them as porters, if you have one. One on his chest right now named Lou. That's the whole baby thing, but it goes deeper than that too. Like I said, I need to stream the first one again so people understand the story. The first one does a really good job of telling that story. Nope. I mean, you kind of adopt a baby, so it becomes your son, but I think it's a daughter. And the last time I saw the baby, it was like wearing girls' clothing and looks like a girl. Thin air at high altitude. SAM consciousness gauge. Try eating tryptobite. If you look like you're gonna pass out, oh, because of thin air. Okay, gotcha. And that sucks. You gotta go fast. We can't stay here. There's an oxygen meter.
get a move on. No, that's not gonna happen.
I got an idea. Like, we're on top of a mountain, right? How far are we up here? We can snowboard down on the top of this thing. I think we can. Let me see.
Too close.
Oh yeah, we can.
Okay, we're fine now.
Okay, hold on. See, and then he plays music at very good times in this game. Hideo Kojima. Good music too. Damn, I can't hold everything. Wait.
I decide along my little
Might be able to drop something. Hold on. Maybe a ladder. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the ladder. Brought way too much crap.
from things I've read 1,000 miles from by the side the trust to live and lay my head down between the trees.
Oh shit! That was not good. I broke stuff.
Are you okay, Sam?
It's not worth trying to snowboard this thing. If you like Metal Gear, you'll probably could withstand this game because it is his. You can tell it's his game. I mean, everything is his marking on it. He plays good music, tells good story, add in like quirky jokes. It's a Kojima game. I mean, there's nobody else that does it like him except for maybe Capcom. Or people that try to be like him, but he has signature ideas that are his. I kind of like it a lot.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
I did damage the cargo though, but whatever.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
See, now we're connecting people.
Actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours. Cargo looks to be in solid condition. I appreciate that. Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
So it's like the network. You're connecting people with this technology. Yeah, I'm gonna play Pragmata. I already played the demo. I like it. Not bad at all. Oh, oxygen mask. We needed this. Like the last run. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Demo was good.
All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too.
What I'm doing right now is killing time for Pragmata.
Gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute.
Yep. Lots of like explanation of what's going on. See?
Mountains.
That's why I like the lore.
For example, but if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the ghost mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful... In any case, I hope you come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again.
I don't think I can finish this game in an hour and a half
on you.
before Pragmata comes out.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
See, that's a warning sign that something big is going to happen, or at least a boss fight.
I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation. and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with Ghost Mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to... I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah. Oh, this order is down from the mountain. Deliver the Ghost Mech factory cargo to the aeronautical engineer. So I have to go all the way down here and then all the way back up to the highest point of this mountain. Oh. I might have to go pick up some chicken nuggets for my dog for real quick. My dog is really old, so she's pretty much like on her last leg. But she eats chicken nuggets, but not food, which is really strange. But you know, whatever. We gotta keep it old dog happy. I'm gonna go pick that up in a second, and then just leave my game AFK somewhere in the cold or something. Where should I put my character? Somewhere safe. Maybe I should make a... I know. I'm gonna make a... Yeah, it takes me like 8 minutes to drive real quick, but I want to put my character safe and I don't want to log off the game yet, since we still got about an hour before Pragmata comes out. I'm still streaming all the way till Pragmata release. I'm waiting for that game. I'm gonna make this thing right here.
Take care, Sam.
As long as this is here, you can actually do this. Hold on. This is really cool, but you can actually sleep here and rest your character.
Process now complete.
Build the canteen. Can I actually rest here? It only lets me take a breather. Maybe it's too cold or something. This game is gorgeous when you're looking at stuff like this. Alright, give me about like 5 to 8 minutes. I'm gonna drive real quick down the street just to pick up some chicken nuggets. Where's my wallet? Got it. I'll be right back.
Feels good.
Yeah, I'm back anyways. GG, bro. If you didn't catch it, took a little bit of time, but whatever. Pragmata in about an hour and 20 minutes. It's real soon. My character's still alive. Oh yeah, the oxygen mask helped, but I'm running out of power. That was a little bit of a drive. I gotta make a couple things here to help people.
Very impressive work, Sam.
One is I don't see this thing hanging around here. That means somebody's built one. So it can't be built in here for sure. Build. This one and the energy zone.
Hell yeah.
And then see if I can build a little base thingamajig here.
Good morning to you.
Nobody has actually built this here, so I'm gonna build it here. I dropped all of it, not some of it. Holy crap. I fell. Probably send my character to sleep because he needs it. Stamina's completely out from the thin atmosphere and the cold. Should probably make a new mask too.
Good morning, Sam. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Snow.
Hydration recommended. Safe travels.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl. She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the void out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so...
Order accepted. Thank you. Please take care. Hydration recommended.
Might as well do that damn mission on foot so I get more points. Any coffin rides around? Someone's spike is here. I could use that.
Someone's out there.
Pizza! Pizza! Hey, pizza's here.
covered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Time is it? Oh, 40 minutes till Pragmata comes out. I gotta get this delivery done quick.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you. See you soon.
Oh, dropping off someone else.
Now displaying your current order. Order completed. Well done.
Fuck it. We gotta get rid of them. We captured that BT. That means I can summon it for battle and stuff. How do you do that, though? Oh. It's one of these. Oh, there you go. I can summon this one and this dog one so far that I've captured. Which is kind of dope. Can't summon in this location. It's gotta be a tar pit.
mine.
Perfection.
Now displaying your current order. Order completed. Well done. Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Otherwise, it loses momentum and starts going back. There.
you...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again.
Order completed. Well done.
your cargo's at its breaking point.
Looking good.
I'm gonna finish the delivery before 20 minutes up, and then we're gonna go switch to Pragmata. 20 minutes.
Order completed. Well done.
Express delivery. Oh man. How are we gonna get up this mountain quick enough? I can't drive through this part yet until I actually clear it, so I can't take on this yet. Yeah, nope, nope. Bro, you really... do I have any weapons? Where's my summon? Get him, Octopod! Bro, you scared the shit out of me. I thought that was part of the game. Until I realized I still have that sound alerts in this, in this stupid channel. Scared the fuck out of me, bro. Jesus. I gotta turn off this game, do the last delivery save, and get ready for some Pragmata. So I'm gonna turn off the stream in a bit, and then we're gonna switch games. I'm excited. Capcom releasing a new IP. It's been a long time. It's not Street Fighter. It's not Monster Hunter. It's not Mega Man or Resident Evil. It's an actual new game. Yeah, I'm gonna go at it in one setting, I think. I'm gonna try to beat it in a day and see how fast I can go. I played the demo. It's pretty sweet. Pretty good game. I mean, I liked it. Oh, thanks for following, bro. You're a peak. You're a fucking peak.
DSQ it followed your channel.
DSQ it. I mean, I've been playing this game for like almost 2 weeks now, bro. Like at least 8 hours a freaking day on this. At least 6 to 8 hours. And I'm still not done with this game. This game is long as fuck. Well, I'm also playing the hardest difficulty, so I need all the good stuff I can acquire because all the mobs are too hard. Like they have a lot of health. And then once you get better stuff, they become super easy. It's the balance in this game is kind of whack. Like they're either very hard and very strong until you start doing deliveries and get stronger, and then all of a sudden they become like trash. Like they're easy.
That's the way.
Kind of boggles me. I hope Kojima's next game he works a bit on the difficulty balancing. Like it's really weird. But then again, Kojima games has always been weird. I mean, even Metal Gear was weird too. Like some parts are super easy, and then some parts are like ridiculously hard. I was like, what? You need to balance it. You need to start easy and then go hard. Pragmata though, Pragmata is just a freaking... It's a multitasker game, and I'm a multitasker, so it's easy for me. But I can see a lot of my friends complaining about it. They were sitting there and they're complaining about Pragmata. They said, it's too hard because you gotta do puzzle while shooting enemies. It's like, yeah, that's the whole concept. You gotta do puzzles on your right screen while you fucking shoot enemies. It's 2 games in 1. It's a puzzle multitasking shooting game. My friends are old, man. They're getting too old for video games. They should just give up. I don't know. They don't play enough. I think they lack it, you know? Like, when you don't play enough video games, you just kind of lack the skills. These games are easy. Yeah. Can't wait to see his new IP also. But it says, I heard he say it's going to be on PS5 first, so it's going to be on console first. So we're going to have to wait a bit on PC, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Alright, let me make this delivery. And then in 3 minutes... And then let me restart the stream, get everything ready, and we're gonna do Pragmata. I have to compile the shaders too, I think.
Where the hell this way?
And decompile the game.
Thanks to you, I was
Nice.
able to whip up something special. I'm increasing the material.
Grenade launcher.
Now displaying your current quarters.
This grenade launch.
Lighter.
Next.
Shoots better. Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Super helpful for the brain. I don't quit gaming, man. That's why I know what to do. can still play Street Fighter like a pro. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go decompile this game out. Pragmata time. Yeah, we're launching. Where's my thingamajig? Okay. Alright, be right back. Be right back.